everyone, Jake Moore Cosplay here with another Choreo Monday. This week we're going to start on our Dairanger team. Now Dairanger, its choreography is some of my favorite because it's based on real Kung Fu. In this week's video we'll be doing Dairanger Red, Green, and Pink, also known as Ryurenja, Shishirenja, and Hoorenja. First off, we're going to do Ryurenja. Here's what he looks like in the show.
Ryurenja!
For starting Red, you're going to have a regular hip width stance. You're going to throw your arms out like this. This is similar to a Kamehameha you've seen Dragon Ball Z. Your left hand's on top. Then you're going to spin, and your left hand's going to turn into a fist. And you're going to bring it back, and you're going to drop into a little bit of a drop stance with your left thigh engaged. So you go 1, 2. If this looks familiar, it's because this is really similar to Dragon Ranger from Choose Ranger, or MMPR Green. So 1, 2. Now from 2, it's going to get kind of hard. What you do is you jump up with your right leg in front. If you can, point your toes down while you're doing it. And at the same time, you're going to spin your arms like this. And they're going to end here. So I can't see his right hand in the video, but I'm assuming he's doing the same thing as the left hand, backwards. And you also can't see his feet, so I'm having to make some guesses there as well, just based on what I know from Kung Fu. So we're starting here, here, and then you jump, and you're landing with your right leg in front, and your left knee is under, you're kind of sitting on your left heel. This is just a standard sitting stance from Kung Fu. And there's really not a lot of weight in your right foot, it's just kind of there to balance you. And your hands are going to end up here. So again, here, hop, and end here. So from here, you're going to stand up, and you're going to bring your left arm out. Step your left foot out, and step your right foot back. And all while you're doing this, your left arm is making a circle. Bring your right arm back, and it comes out and over like this. And then as your left arm comes back forward, transition your weight over your left leg, and then you're going to pop your fist up like this. Sorry, your hand. And as you're doing that, you bring your fist on your right hand to your chest. And you're just having most of your weight on your left leg here. So again, from here, you're going to swing out, like this. So that's all there is for Red, but putting it all together and doing it all at once is really hard. So this is one you have to practice a whole lot. In fact, all the ones in this series, you're going to have to practice a whole lot before you can get them. So let's review Red a little bit slower again. We're going to go here, turn, left hand fist, back. Then we're going to jump, seated position, both hands out like this, stand, here. And that's it for Red. So here's another clip of what Ryurenja looks like in the show before I try to do it full speed.
Ryurenja!
Next up we've got Shishirenja, the green Dairanger. Here's a clip.
Shishirenja!
For Shishirenja, you're going to start with your feet. You're going to pick up your right foot and stomp it down, and sweep out your left foot a little bit and stomp it down. Once you've got your feet there, you're going to bring your left arm out in a circle with your hand open in front of your face to end up here. When you end up here, thumb tucked, fingers together, like this. And as you do that, your right arm will come up by a fist next to your face. So here, and you're going to bring your arms across, and you're going to push out. Your hands are like this. Index finger up, these 3 fingers down, on top, on both hands. And you're going to make sure your shoulders are down, and you're really pushing, and you're tensing a lot of muscles for this right here. So here, push, there. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms to your waist, in at your waist, and then out here, or about shoulder height. And then as you come in, you're going to bring them over your shoulders, and then you're going to turn your palms up, bring them down, and tuck them in at your sides. Now this is a really strong motion here. At the same time as your hands are coming in from over your shoulders, you're going to take your left foot in and you're going to squat a little bit in your chair. So here, push, do this, here. If you want to, go left like he does. So from here, what you're going to do, you're going to circle your left arm out, and your right arm's going to come up, make a circle, and bring your left arm over, step out your left foot, you're going to cross here, make another circle, and end here. So this is very similar to the very first move. Here, right hand by the face and the fist, and then your weight is mostly on your right leg. So again, from here, left arm out, right arm up, windmill here. So you're just doing circles. And that's it. So now let's review Shishi Ranger all together kind of slow. We've got stomp, sweep, stomp, here, to here, to here, and from here, we'll make the circles here. So here's what Shishi Ranger looks like in the show before I try to do it full speed.
Ranger! Tengen-sen, Daigo!
Lastly, we've got Dairanger, or Pink. So here's a clip of what she looks like in the show. Now for Pink, hers is a little difficult because they don't show a lot of her movements, and then also they cut it at one point, and when they come back to her, she's in a different stance. So I'm kind of having to make some of it up, and I'll explain when we get to those points. So when we start off with Pink, we're gonna have a regular hip width stance like for almost all of them. We're gonna throw our left hand out. It's gonna be straight like this. So you go out, and then you're gonna turn it this way, and you're gonna make a claw. And then you're gonna pull it back, and as you're pulling it back, you're gonna sweep both hands out. And then as you come back in, left hand's gonna be palm up flat by your chest, and right hand's gonna come in like a fist at a bit of an angle with your fingers and thumb facing outward. So out, turn, claw, in, sweep like this. Now this is where they cut, and she's in a totally different spot. So we stop here, and then they cut, and she's kind of like this. So I'm just going to make up a transition for that. So what I like to do is turn my right hand like this, and step my left foot forward, my right foot back a little bit, just behind the heel of my left foot. And then you're going to pull your right hand in, like a fist, by your waist. And as you're doing that, you're going to push your left hand out with a claw. So from here, turn, push, and then you're going to squat like this. So you're not sitting on your heel like we were for Red. You're just kind of squatting here. Here, here. So from this position, we're going to throw our hands out. We're going to stand up, and then sweep your arms over, bring your right knee up, and then as you cross in front of you, you're going to step your right leg back. Your hands are going to be like wings behind you. Kind of like this, with your knuckles facing forward. So from here, you're going to sweep your right arm under, make a circle, and then your left arm is going to come over. So you're here, you're going to sweep and make a circle, you're going to stand up, and then as your hands come back up, you're going to curl them like this and snap them into the final position. Now, the final position is both hands are flat, your left hand is straight up, right hand is like a crane head, Egyptian arm, something like that. And then your left knee is a little rested, and all your weight is on your right knee, right leg. Here's a refresher of what Pink looks like in the show. Thanks for tuning in again, everybody, to ChoreoMonday. In this video, we did Dairanger Red, Green, and Pink. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also like my Facebook and Instagram, which I'll link to right up here. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next week.